Broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison bomb shelter and missile silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin, it's Tuesday Modern! Hello everyone, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in the box, joined alongside currently by the internet's favorite hobbit, Sambo Baggins.
What's up?
What's up, Sambo? You excited to be playing tonight?
Yeah?
You were going to be playing Burn, but apparently that didn't get put together correctly, so you're back on Boggles, which I always like.
I was only going to play Burn because I wanted to mix it up for just one night.
Uh-huh.
Thursday, I've got a surprise for you. I'm going to tell you it now. I'm going to build my own modern deck.
Nice.
Dad's going to get out a bunch of cards for me, and I'm going to build a deck. I wanted to do one build one today, but he said that for tonight, but he said that I couldn't because he didn't have enough time. Oh.
46 islands, 4 Leviathan. They'll never see it coming.
I'm gonna make something super stupid, but it's gonna win.
46 islands, 4 Leviathans, 4 Whelming Wave in the sideboard.
But that's only 50 cards.
Well, no. Oh, it is. Okay. 56 islands, 4 Leviathans.
How much does Leviathan cost? Isn't it 10?
9.
9. And it is
4 blue.
Like a 10-10.
It is a 10-10 trampler that you have to sacrifice 2 islands to untap him and 2 islands to attack with him.
So he's basically just called the Mana Eater.
Yeah. It's a Leviathan. He devours everything.
Yeah? Maybe I should make a deck that I call Kraken, and I have a bunch of big blue beasts.
I'm going to tell you, I helped Chad build this deck called Wet Leviathans, and it was super spicy. It was fun.
Or I can make something super stupid that runs like 15 lands and destroys everyone's life.
Poltrox! Welcome back, buddy.
Or I could do 20.
What are pairings?
It's a white.
Hang on.
Bunny ears.
Danzy playing John. Sambo?
Sambo is playing Bryce.
Bryce. You're playing Bryce, and John.
Okay.
Your dad's playing John.
Okay.
Tuesdays are a little lax around here. We don't have the Pathfinder to keep us company, but we definitely got the daycare closet up and running.
And we got Sambo Baggins.
And we have Sambo Baggins,
Who dabs now.
Who apparently dabs now.
Want to see it?
Who was it that talked about the rat decks? No, it wasn't Snell. That was Damien.
Damien?
Justin! When are you coming back to us, Justin? I miss you.
Yeah, Justin, you better come back. 1 second. Bye, guys. I'm gonna be back. Hopefully.
Bye, Sambo. Good luck.
Thanks.
My friend Roxy's dad is named Justin.
Justin?
Yeah,
That's a lie, Justin. You're not gonna do that. If you do, no respect points.
He's the brown one.
He's the brown one?
That's Roxy's dad.
Oh, okay.
I never seen Roxy in a very long time until I seen her on the other Tuesday when you were yelling.
Ghost rats? Yes, that is Ashlyn. She's my co-host right now. She's she's regaling me about tales about her summer with Roxy. Did you go swimming today?
Yeah,
Awesome.
with my friend Louiana.
Oh, not Roxy?
No, her always,
I thought you had swim class with Roxy.
no, it's Louiana, and
Oh.
I see her like every single day because her goes to swim class with me and Jaden, my real sister.
Okay. Ghost Rats. What's Ghost Rats? Is that the name of the song, or is it Ghost by Rats, or is it Rats by Ghost? Or is it just like a Ghost Rats? I say ghost, you say rats. Ghost.
Rats,
Ghost.
rats,
Ghost.
rats.
That's awesome. High five. Yeah. Rats by Ghost. I will look that up. I can't play the song because it's copyright, but I might be able to sing it if I learn it enough.
You should watch it on YouTube at your house.
I also made an affiliate yesterday on my... Oh, congratulations, Justin! Eat Like No One's Looking. You should all go over and check out Eat Like No One's Looking. His his Twitch page. He's awesome. He's fantastic.
I
He
don't
does great
hear
things.
anything from the headphone.
Well, did you?
I
You don't.
did
You don't
do-
hear me? You don't hear me? Oh. I'm sorry. Is that better?
It sounds like a robot.
Band name, Rats' song name. Yeah, I think I nailed it. I say ghost, you say rats. Ghost!
Rats,
Ghost!
rats.
Yeah, got it. Nailed it. Okay. Danzy and the John are facing off against each other, and John is looking to get his Eldrazi summer on, starting the shenanigans off with a serum powder, which, if it's in your opening hand, you get to exile it and the rest of the cards from your hand to draw that many cards. So it's a free mulligan, essentially, with getting rid of the cards you don't want.
It sounds like a robot.
Sounds like a robot. Am I coming through all robot-y? Or am I coming through okay?
It sounds like it sounds like the it sounds like a different voice.
I sound fine. Well, it's because the internet adds like 30 pounds. That's what I've heard. Yeah, everybody says I'm coming through fine, so it must be like the small echo and the ears and everything. Are you going to be okay? Okay. So anyway, John decides to keep, and he's going to get that luck counter on the Caverner Souls. I don't want to take her headset and listen. I've got my own headset.
It sounds creepy when you have a headphone set that has a robot because it's kind of creepy.
A little robot-y because it's a little creepy.
Yeah.
Well, you know me, and I'm not creepy. So as long as you know it's me, is it okay? Okay. Ghost!
Rats.
Okay, so there's a Scooz Down and a Matter Reshaper, and yeah, that's a Reality Smasher. That's real fair. Danzy already down to 11 damage or 11 life. That's the sound of the Eldrazi or the Reality Smasher. Do it again. Thank you. I got my color commentator here. She's going to provide all the animal voices for me. Ghost!
Wow.
And Thought Not, Danzy Scoops. Yeah, this is an absolutely super fair deck. Woo! John pulls out the victory to start off. Yeah, that's something awesome. So anyway, while we're getting ready for the next game, I'm hoping it's going to take a little bit longer than that. Come on, Danzy, you can do better with... Well, you could do better if you had a better deck. Unfortunately, Kyle isn't the best deck builder, but he does what he can with what he's got. In keeping with my June theme, you may have noticed this guy behind me. He is the god of gods, everyone's favorite, the Scarab God.
He's not on there.
He is. He's right there. See, he's right. I'm invisible, but he's right here, right there. Ghost. See, it's funny. Last Friday, the format here at the Zone was Brawl, and Damien, he played my Yargle deck, which my Yargle deck I built into a Rat Colony deck. So it's 20 Rat Colonies and 40 support cards with lands, and yeah, he is definitely a rat aficionado with his likes. So like I said, I'm definitely gonna look into that Ghost Rat song, Ghost. And when Damien's on, I might do like an Evil Bob rendition of it, cause they can't get you if you sing it yourself.
Bob.
What's up?
Look, I lost my tooth.
I saw that. Did you get another like $30?
I got $3.
Tooth Fairy inflation, I guess.
It took my tooth.
Well, yeah. Tooth Fairy's got to take your tooth.
And one is going in.
Mm-hmm. I see that. Won't be long before you have all of your adult teeth.
But, when I saw my friend Louiana,
Uh-huh.
at her house, when we were going her pull out there, when her was walking bare feet, her got stung by a bee on her foot, and a stinger got stuck in her foot, and that's good because me and her got stung
Oh, you got stung too?
by a wasp, though.
Ah, wasps are the worst. They don't lose their stinger when they sting you like bees do. Yeah, wasps are mean.
It was in my grandpa and grandma and my uncle's house. They all lived together, and it was on the couch, and I was barefoot, and my foot was like this on the couch, and the wasp was right there, and then it stinged me.
That's unfortunate.
And then my Uncle Josh was worried. He was like this.
Daisy fetches out. Go on.
He was like this, and then my grandpa had to get the
Bob
wasp.
comes down. But they got it, right? Well, that's good.
And he threw it in the garbage.
That's a good place for it to go. I mean, you don't want it just sitting around. Danzy shocks in Blood Crypt, and he's just going to destroy the Fulminator Mage. Get that Eldrazi Tempo out of the way. And we're going to fire up the Blink Moth and hit Danzy for 16. I don't know what that land was, but it's a proxy, which 11 card proxy is allowed on Tuesdays, 10 card proxy is allowed on Thursdays. It's a nice way to let you test out a deck before you actually commit to buying it. And Goyf comes down as a 3/3. Squeaky, squeaky. Ghost.
Yes.
What does a Tarmogoyf sound like? Okay. That's good. I'll allow it. Relica Progenitus is going to make that Goyf into a 0/1. And it does. Get rid of all graveyards. Goyf is an 0/1.
It was yummy meat at Fogo de Chao.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Fogo de Chao, I actually heard, like, it sounds like it's a really good Brazilian steakhouse, and I'd like to go, but
It's far away.
it is far away. It was, get where he said it was, I forget the location.
But I like the other one. I think it's... I don't know what
Thought
it's
not.
called.
Not fair. What does a thought not seer sound like? Okay. That sounds good. Goyf's gonna get taken away. And he got killed. Now Goyf is a 2/3. The cleaning robot's done.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Ashwin. Goyf in the Monkey Land attack and get John up for down to 5. Matter Reshaper comes down. His Danzy 2/11. This is very mean. This is actually a very fast, very mean. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, and it was time consuming, especially when I went back for seconds. Hellfire, I've missed you, man. I've honestly missed you. Woo. I don't know. Did the weekend seem really long to anybody else? It's like it felt like this should be like Thursday for as long as it's been, but it only Tuesday, so Goyf get in for 2 more. Damnation, Tarnation, whoo doggies. And Danzy casts another Goyf. And Matter Reshaper gets in for 5 more. Danzy is sitting at 6 and does not look good. I know it felt long. I mean, Turkey Festival came and I had D&D, but man, it just felt like this weekend was so long. Gorge gets in. Alright, has not attacked yet. Raging Ravine. And pitch a monkey, and that. And we're going to get rid of that. So Goyf is a 4/5. Pass the land. He can't quite take the Matter Reshaper head on, but there's a Thought Knot. So not cool. So not cool. What you gonna do, John? What you gonna do? Danzy can fire up the Monkey Land and kill the Reshaper. This is such... Oh, I don't know. Do you go... Oh, it looks like he's gonna fire up the Blink Moth. And attacks. Fire up the Monkey Lamb and double block. Double block. Take out the Goyf. Activate, power up the Blink Moth. Oh, they're Blink Moths. Okay. So Danzy's going to take 3 in the air. And then he's going to kill the Goyf, probably. Yep, kill the Goyf. Monkey Land lives. Matter Shaper down. Blink Moth threatening lethal next turn. Danzy's got to have something. Does he? I don't think so. Why didn't the vampire bite Taylor Swift? Because she had bad blood. She has bad blood. Ha ha! Got it! Monkey Land swing for 3. Takes John to 10, but John... Oh, Danzy was waiting to... Okay. So it's not lethal. John gets bolted to 7. Fire at Blink Moth. Danzy goes to 2. Does he have a trick up his sleeve? Survey says... Fulminator Mage. Wow. Danzy bought himself a turn. He does have Monkey Land available. Mutavault comes down. Firing up the 2. Oh, all 3 Blink Moths get activated. That's going to be game. Block and kill. They all have flying. And John gets there in 2 games. Wow. Seems real fair.
So much for your long match there, bud.
How's everybody else doing? I heard Jarvis is already done.
Yeah, Jarvis is done, AJ and David are still playing, Sam and Bryce are still playing.
Hello, Mr. Jarvis.
Bob. I'll go slave.
Let's see here.
We just finished the round on their side.
Alright, let's see here. You can put on and join up if you want.
Sure.
Danzy takes his 20th loss. That was rough. That was a rough. Eldrazi Summer indeed.
Ooh, you're coming in crackly.
Am I crackling?
At least do the.
They said robotic, but they're saying mine coming through nice. So let's do this. Is that any better?
Now I don't hear you at all.
Hang on.
Not in my headset. I hear them.
Whoop. What'd I do? Oh, I know what happened.
It's like it sounded like a feedback loop.
Hang on. There. Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear anything through the headphones.
Hang on.
We generally ask chat. Chat's the one that's gonna.
There, how's that?
Perfect.
Okay. Alright, got it taken care of. I once made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless!
Oh god, I half want to go back upstairs now.
Hellfire's my bad joke buddy.
Uh.
I did some amazing pack openings that I'm going to be posting to the YouTube channel a little bit later, but I'm going to let my co-hosts see the amazingness that I pulled. I blame John.
Well, you have Tron that you hate, and I hate Eldrazi Winter. It's a stupid ass deck, and it's always gonna work. Like, they can ban Ivug and all they want, and the deck's still gonna work. Like,
I just
because all that
they needed to get rid of the temple as well.
Yeah, the temple needs to go. The temple full on.
The eye was bad. The temple is just as bad.
The eye shouldn't. The temple should have got banned before that.
No,
Yeah.
I still think the correct play was the eye.
The eye only gives them late game. That's it. The
And
eye
a
only
very
gives
explosive
them-
early game.
Not really.
It makes your
Explosive
Eldrazi
early
cost 2
game.
less, doesn't it?
Yeah, but still, like it didn't feel to me that it gave it. Because I mean, it's just like dropping your hand in Affinity. I mean, you're just playing 0 mana spells. I feel that the explosiveness came out of the temple.
Pretty high, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just my side of it. I just feel that the
I mean,
temple should
we
go
just got to see if the format gets warped because people are still. I mean, they haven't. I don't know.
Well, it's just that deck is everybody's answer to Jack.
See, the problem wasn't the Eye of Eugene or the Eldrazi Temple. The problem is making Eldrazi that costs less than 6 mana.
Yeah.
That's the real problem that Wizards have. Eldrazi are supposed to be big, dumb, and massive.
Well, they were like, we'll make them weak, and then.
No, you can't do that because they're not weak.
Well, the first game proved that. When you can sneak out a land, which is fine, Gemstone Cavern can be used in any deck, that's fine. When you can sneak out a land and then drop a Matter Reshaper and then turn 2 drop a Reality Smasher,
Yeah.
that Matter Reshaper could have just as easily been an Eldrazi Mimic and smacking me for 10 on turn 2.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what was so powerful about the old Eldrazi deck, was Eldrazi Mimic. You could drop him for free, 2 of them maybe, and then the next turn you could drop a Reality Smasher and then come in for
15.
What, 15?
15, yeah.
I mean,
Like there was turn, like the turn. I think there was like a turn 2 that let you just go 3 mimics, then smasher, and you killed them.
yeah.
Yeah, seems terrible.
It's nothing against John by any means. It's just,
Yeah, it's not against
like,
John.
You hate Tron, and I hate Eldrazi. That Eldrazi.
Oh, I'm not a fan of Eldrazi. I mean,
I was gonna say I was pretty sure Bob hated both.
Everybody-
I do hate both, but I play the fair Eldrazi. I mean, if there is such a thing.
Everybody has that deck that when they sit down across from it, they're like, "Are you fucking serious again?" And that's as soon as I picked up his Serum Powder, and I saw the Eldrazi Mimic in there. I was
Right.
like, I almost wanted to just scoop right then and just give him a win, but
Mine's dredge.
it's just. See, I don't mind Dredge because I can stop Dredge. Like, and you very well should be able to stop Dredge. with-
I can, but it's annoying to play.
Yeah, yeah. It is.
Like I come to play Magic, not dredge.
Dad, what's the difference between tuna and piano and glue? What's the difference? Son, what's the difference? Dad, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a... Son, what about the glue? Dad, I knew you would get stuck there. Ha 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 ha! So since Jarvis is obviously loving dad jokes, what happened when the cow tried to jump over the barbed wire fence?
I don't know what.
Utter destruction. What do you call a cow with no front legs?
I want to say a bovine, but I don't know.
Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Ground beef.
I was hoping he would get that one.
What do you call a cow that's sleeping out in the field?
Homicidal intent.
Bulldozer. What do cows write with?
Let's just start going through these cards and just saying them out loud for the stream.
Bullpens.
Okay.
Come on, Jarvis. Bob's giving you gold here.
If this is what people qualify for gold, I don't think I want it.
What are you talking about? The gold market's up. It's as good as pyrite. Anyway, I actually have an updated Oofy Preserve to show. Due to the donations last week, the Oofy Preserve now has a Forebears blade. You know, nobody really wants to play with it. It's just sitting there.
Hanging out.
We did get a, what was that? A Savage Vent Maul showed up with his good buddy Kargan and his Fury, and somebody donated this lovely tapestry of the Rite of Bez. Blah 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 blah.
Exactly how it's pronounced.
Blah 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 blah. The rights of blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. See, I had a great idea for a morning talk show. It was called the Lemmy and Ozzy Show, where you have Ozzy Osbourne and Lemmy from Motorhead doing Bob and Tom type situations. You know, you got them around the table and it's like, it's the Lemmy and Ozzy Show. And then before she died, we had Marianne Faithfull at news. You guys are hilarious.
I was gonna say, where's the annoying laughter coming?
Oh yeah, you just have that one guy. It's like, you know, they banter back and forth, and it's like, I mean, they exist, Hellfire. We can just leave those out back with the dead baby jokes if you don't mind.
I like that baby jokes. That baby jokes are fun.
Yeah, they can be, but, you know, we're just going to leave those out back for the stream, you know. Because not everybody is
You mean out back by the dumpster, Will?
out back by the dumpster fire, yeah.
The dead baby jokes out back by the dumpster?
Yeah.
We'll leave them right there.
we'll leave the racist jokes out by the dumpster with the dead baby jokes.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
Out with the prom night dumpster babies.
Yep. That seems good. But anyway, you know, those are the newest additions to the Oofy Preserve, which you can help the Oofy Preserve by sending in, I guess at this point, it's any cards you want, but I'm asking for Ice Age Brown Oofies. Everyone received will get my deepest gratitude and my personal thanks. But rares and foils will get added to the preserve in some fashion.
What if you have Oofies that are not brown Oofies? What if you have Oofies that are not brown Oofies? Can they join the reserve?
They'll have to earn their keep. But since I think the Dusk Urchin is the only one that's rare, you'll have to donate a foil one if you want it to get in. That's why we have the Savage Vent Maw, and the Ivy Elemental. These guys were foils that were so graciously donated. Everybody else, and the Raptor Companion. They were all the foils. And then that was a rare, and that's a rare, and that's a rare. So that's why they got in.
Okay. It's like this cold wave, disgruntled.
Damien said that he was going to donate a whole bunch of ornithopters, so I would have like my skies full of ornithopters.
The flying Oofy preserves.
Yeah.
Donate a bunch of foil ornithopters.
I don't think he understood. He said there was one ornithopter that he wasn't going to donate, though. I was like, but that's got the best art. I could use a couple of those. Are they still ridiculously expensive?
I don't know. You had one, Bob.
I know, but I traded mine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Scooter got it.
Scooter got it.
Scooter got it.
It's awfully nice to do that.
It was awfully nice of me. So anyway. Who's still playing?
Sambo.
I think it think it's Sambo because I think Bryce was finishing up.
What kind of doors does Hogwarts have? What's there? Wizard, sorcerer, magic.
Is this Hellfire telling the dad
Huh?
jokes? Is this Hellfire telling the dad
Yeah, it's Hellfire.
jokes? I didn't think Poltrax would be telling dad jokes.
Huh?
Poltrax doesn't seem like the type of guy to be telling dad jokes.
Poltrox joined in. I don't know if Poltrox is still around, but and Hellfire says that Dumbledore's. Oh, I should have known that one. Oh, that's a good one, Hellfire. No,
If you have more Harry Potter jokes, Hellfire, keep those coming. I don't mind those.
yeah, keep them coming. Harry Potter jokes are awesome. They're magical.
Cow jokes are great.
But no, they said that for Damien, whenever he gets on, he suggested that I play Rats by Ghost, which I've never heard that song. He says it's a pretty good song. Poltrox says it's a pretty good song too. I said I can't play it because of copyright, but if I get it down, I can do my very own Evil Bob rendition of it when he gets on, because we all know that Damien loves rats.
Yes.
But when Ashlyn was down here, me and her, we came up with a great Ghost Rat song. So I'm like, Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! I say ghost, you say rats! Ghost! And she would chime in with rats. It was awesome! And she left. She was my creature commentator. She told me that, she told me that Reality Smashers sound like "Rawr," and Tarmogoyf sound like "Rawr," and what was Thought Not Seer sounds like "Wee."
It just occurs to me, I don't think I've ever actually seen like the fully evolved Eldrazi with mouths.
What are you talking about?
They don't really have mouths. They kind of just have weird tentacle appendages. I've never seen.
They have like a ton of mouths.
Yeah.
like Smasher doesn't really have a face.
Why? I know one that definitely has a mouth.
Thought Not Seer is just one big pearl.
Where's he? That's got mouths.
I mean, like the born Eldrazi, not the mutated Eldrazi.
That one's got mouths. Okay. Okay, do Eldrazi have mouths? Eldrazi. Alright. That's a big mouth in the middle of its forehead.
I can't see it from this far.
Oh, fine. Alright.
Blow up the image for me.
I'm getting it. I'm on it.
The Abolisher of Bloodlines has a mouth.
Like, the first one I see has maybe five.
Eldrazi Leech has a mouth.
That's no, wrong one. There it is, that one. Oath of the Gatewatch.
I'm making Bob go on a fact-finding mission.
I just imagine Eldrazi's to be like Demogorgons.
There. There's a big, like, nasty teeth.
It's like someone shoved a hole through his face.
I mean, that's a mouth there.
I guess the leech that would qualify.
That's...
And the Abolisher of Bloodlines has a mouth.
He's not talking about the mutants.
He's
He's talking about, like, actual Eldrazi.
Natural born Eldrazi, not the mutated shells of what was once human.
Okay, well, the Mimic.
Or vampire in the case of Abolisher.
The Mimic, he's got a little...
He's got a snout.
He has a snout, but that's got teeth on the end of that snout. Teeth means mouth.
Okay.
Sirius Black. Voldemort is after something. Something he didn't have before. Our nose.
I'm sure he videos before he became all weird, and disgustingly disfigured.
What's up?
How'd you do?
I wanted to.
You play AJ.
Play AJ?
How do you?
You play...
Are you guessing?
I don't want to put John up again.
Well, you're telling people who they're playing.
I know.
Are you guessing?
No, he's announcing the next round.
Oh, you can hear that. Okay.
You want me and AJ to go up?
Damien.
Oh,
Hi, Damien. Alright.
Who's Damien playing?
I think he said right.
Who?
Bryce.
Okay. Don't! Get upstairs, you're playing!
So who the hell am I playing?
Who's Danzy play?
Dakota.
Dakota.
You have AJ Jarvis, Sambo and me, Danny and Dakota, Damien and Bryce.
Damien Bryce. Speaking of Damien, it's Ghost Rats! It's Ghost Rats! I'm just guessing at what this song is. I have no idea. Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! Damien's song is the Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! Ghost Rats! Damien's on the red. Is on blue. 666. And he's on rusty trombone. And Bryce.
I'm leaving my deck.
Yeah, it might help. Bryce is on J Sky. I think it's a Y. Pretty sure it's a Y. Alright. El Deuterino, Big Ben, how's it going? Missed you, buddy. Hope you would be here tonight. But that's okay. I still love you. Damien gets cut. Bryce looking to get it done. Oh, that's neat. I had Ashlyn down here, who was an awesome color commentator, but she's too busy upstairs, probably playing with, Mallory's here. They're probably having fun together. That one makes sense. And he's gonna go ahead and crack the land and get a shock, I'm assuming, because he wants blue and white. And oh, basic is land. I apologize. Got a packed house tonight. We got Hellfire giving us amazing dad jokes. He's currently on Harry Potter jokes as per Jarvis's request. Jarvis didn't really like my cow jokes. Poltrox was here. Justin was here. Got all my good buddies watching some really good Magic. Well, okay Magic. John brought the broken as hell Eldrazi deck up, so I'm the only one that thinks that Moaning Myrtle looks like Harry in a wig. No, I kind of thought that. I thought it was like an older sister or something, but I don't know. British people all look alike to me. But no, actually, it's my theory, and I don't think it's racist. I think every race, if you want to say that, has 6 faces. Between male and female, there are 6 faces. That's why there are so many people. It's like, whoa, that looks like that person. Or a game I like to play is called people splicing, where you look at somebody and then you just mix 2 people together. And then it dawned on me, there's only really 6 faces per race out there. And if you think long and hard about it, it's true. Now, the more faces you see in a day, you know, the closer they are to you, the more that they stand out to you and they become an individual. But if you really think about it, a lot of people look like a lot of people. So I really don't think it's a racist thing or a gender thing. I just think that there's only 6 faces per race out there, and, well, you just get used to seeing what you see every day. But that's my theory. It's probably wrong. I thought so. I think my cow jokes are utterly hilarious. But we've got 2 Signal Pests and a Vault Scourge. Damien goes to 17, and we're attacking with a... Wow, is that a... That's a Pride... What is it? Oh, what is that? Pride of the Clouds, yeah. It's a 1/1 flyer, gets a +1/+1 for each other in creature in play with flying. Oh, it's a baby Radiant! I knew that thing was awesome. I just didn't know how awesome it was. Yeah, it's a little baby Radiant. So he's going to judge his familiar, and he's cracking to go get something good, I'm sure. Yeah, planes, that's pretty good. I'll allow it. So Damien took it from the cloud, and he's at 15, and he's... Oh, so it got... Okay, Spell Queller. Gotcha. Damn Spell Quellers. So Vault Scourge comes in. Vault Scourge is a 3/1? Yeah, 3/1. And we're going to block there. He's going to lose his Judge's Familiar, but that's okay. And he's going to kill that, and Damien's going to gain 3. Yeah, your Signal Pest die. You traded with the Judge's Familiar. I've got this still on. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry about that. And of course, the best cow joke out there is, why do cows wear bells around their neck? It's because their horns don't work. Attack for 5. Damien has to take it. He does not have a good explosion. That is... Oh, that's the, yeah, that's a spirit, like Mausoleum Wanderer or whatever it is. Cranial Plating. Fire it up. It's a 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Lightning Helix, and Damien scoops it up. He has nothing left in the tank. And Bryce picks up victory number 1. How you doing?
Good.
Do I still sound robot-y to you? Okay, Jarvis and I figured it out. We got it taken care of. So, no more scary. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghost!
Rat.
Yeah! Damien's on, so we gotta do it a bunch of times, alright? Ready? Ghost!
Rat.
Ghost!
Rat.
Ghost!
Rat.
Ghost!
Rat.
Yeah! Go Damien! Go Damien!
Go Damien.
Go Damien! Evil Bob's Ghost Rat song. You can find it on iTunes in the future. Anyway, Bryce takes game number 1 and threatening to end Damien pretty quickly. Damien didn't look like he had that good of a start. And once you let spirits get up to 3 mana, you always got the spell queller to really worry about. Were you having fun with Mallory upstairs? Is that what was going on? Yeah. I call her Pickle Chew.
I can hear my friend.
Up there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You don't like the sound. There's that better. Oh, wait. Wrong one. There's that better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I felt the same way. I felt the same way. Is anybody else excited for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Oh, I cannot wait for that. Oh, it's going to be so good. Every fighter ever. Ridley finally comes to Smash. You can be Lucha Pika or Pika Libre. Luchador Pikachu. So many good fighters, so many good suits. I'm very interested. See, they couldn't use the argument that his size didn't make sense for Smash. But every game that Bowser's in, he's like 9 times as big. I mean, there's always a possibility, but Banjo-Kazooie is owned by another company, and I think the only reason that they're able to get Snake back is because they previously had that license for the game. So it's not like they're making a Metal Gear game. They just licensed the character for the fighting game of Smash Brothers. I don't think there's going to be too many, and especially since... Yeah, I know Pac-Man, Snake, and Mega Man, but they just released a Banjo-Kazooie. They weren't... Like, that Solid Snake isn't the same Solid Snake as Big Boss that's been in the games recently. So I think Konami was okay letting him come in. Because it was... They were already moving away from that Solid Snake. Pac-Man is Pac-Man. Sonic is virtually owned by Nintendo at this point. I mean, they're just a third-party software that pretty much licenses to whoever it is. And, I mean, honestly, Sega's not going to turn down the money. I, for one, would love to see Simon... Don't do that. Thank you. I, for one, would really love to see Simon Belmont. That's my dream include in Smash. Bryce goes down to 16 already. Simon Belmont or Sir Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins.
Those are a lot of things that pull up if you're shooting too loud.
Yeah, this is the vocalizer. It shows how loud we are. See, if you talk, this one will go up. If you talk, this one goes up. Say something. See? That's a Steel Overseer. Damien is threatening hard in this one. Don't tap on that. What does a Memnite sound like? Sure, I'll take that. That sounds good. So, Memnite gets in and a Gav Blast. Judge is familiar? Did you want to Gav Blast the... Oh, you Gav Blasted the... Yeah, okay. Okay, so he Gav Blasted the Judge's Familiar out of the way, and you took one from the attack. Okay. Leaving me again? Okay. But yeah, Sir Arthur, I think that would be fun. And his weaponry would translate, I think, really well to Smash. They just haven't made a good Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Ghosts and Goblins. Is it Ghosts and Goblins or is it? No, it's Ghouls and Ghosts that Sir Arthur was from. I think it's the same character in both of them, but I want to make sure it's the one that is like super hard that you're not like running around random willy-nilly. It's the linear platformer. Ghouls and Ghosts. It's probably Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts. Sir Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts. Not Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins is the... It's probably still Sir Arthur. Ghosts and Goblins. I'm curious. Is it? Answer is... Maximo... Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. They're the same. Okay, so Ghosts and Goblins came first, and then Ghouls and Ghosts, and then Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay, so it is still Sir Arthur. And I thought they blew. Ah! So, Mantis Rider. So we've got, what, Vault Scourge, Memnite, Damien at 5. Bryce at 13. But yeah, and I'm honestly surprised that Shovel Knight did not come in. I thought for sure that was a done deal, especially when he got an amiibo, and Shovel Knight would be a really good fighter to have there too. Looter Scooter. And pass the turn. What do we got? But yeah, Ridley, the Inkling. Inkling seems good. It's not going to be my flavor, but yeah, just that whole introduction video. I'm excited. I'm super excited. It comes out Pearl Harbor Day. I don't know how to feel about that, but it is what it is. Steel Overseer doing his duty. I said duty. Damien playing defensive. Crack-a-fetch on Bryce's side. The one that just absolutely floored me in Smash is Bayonetta. I still can't believe that Bayonetta was that high on the list. I thought for sure somebody else would have gotten it, but yeah, Bayonetta, that I was not prepared for Bayonetta whatsoever. Not at all. And they're saying that the Mii fighters are coming back and they have, what, 12 customizable sounds or movesets to choose from? That's going to be interesting. I'm just so happy that the Ice Climbers are finally back. Imagine an 8-player Ice Climbers match, all Ice Climbers. That's 16 Ice Climbers on screen. That's going to be fun. I can't wait for that one. Looter Scooter! Get attacked, you get the loot. I mean, you don't have to deal damage with the Looter Scooter, I don't think. Smuggler's Copter attacks or blocks. Yeah, you automatically do it. I mean, there's no stopping it as soon as you attack with it. There was a swing there. Looks like he gained 3 from the Vault Scourge that died. Okay, firing up the Blink Maws. Steel Overseer doing his duty. It's never not gonna be funny. Feel bad for the children of a gay couple. Bryce goes to 1. And Spell Queller for the block. Waiting for the punchline on that one, Hailfire. And Damien comes back hard with the Rusty Trombone and gets the victory over Bryce. So we got a game 3. I put those up backwards, didn't I? And they get endless dad jokes and endless loop of go ask your mother. Okay. Okay. It was borderline for a second, Hellfire, but it turned it around. That's fine. That's fine. It can be a little long. I don't mind story jokes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Anyway, okay, so Bryce, Damien. Oh, so very close. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? We got... Nope, we got 20 life coming back up to the top. Ding, ding. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see. How's Bryce doing on this year? Bryce is 1-0, so yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. And Bryce opts to play first, as is his wont. Oh my goodness. Danzy, there is a Lotad out there. Lotad. Vault Scourge, starting it off, Damien immediately begins in the hole, as is his duty. See, that's a good one. I'll take Fruity. I would have also accepted cheesy, because food jokes are often cheesy too. Sambo!
On the head.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Put on that thing.
Hang on. There you are.
Okay, check, check. Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check.
Good.
How'd you do, Sambo?
I lost in 2.
How'd you do in the first game? Or first round?
I won in 2.
Ooh, so you're 1-1. Welcome to mediocrity.
Huh. What is Rusty Trombone?
Go ask your father.
I'll be right back.
Price goes down to 14 to start this one off right away. Damien gets attacked for 3.
Dad just said no, so I asked what Damien was playing.
Right. Damien's playing robots.
I heard Affinity.
Yeah, it's Affinity.
So is it Sad Robots?
Yes.
Okay.
Very sad robots.
Damien must be feeling bad for himself.
Well, he is Damien.
Yeah, so he's not. He always feels bad for himself. He just sucks like that.
Exile the Mantis Rider. Get
Yeah.
him gone, got him good.
That's a really good play.
And then Damien gets in for 2. Thank you for joining us, Hellfire. See you on Thursday, hopefully. Have a good night. And Damien gains 1 off of the attack.
Damien sucks.
Nah,
No?
nope, nope.
Damien's deck sucks.
Yes. Yes. See, there's a big difference between insulting a person and insulting the person's deck. Say what you want about the game,
Yeah.
leave the person out of it. Okay?
Okay.
Unless that person is Scooter or Kyle. There's no hope for either of them.
What about Ben?
Ben!
If Ben shows up again.
Ben's in chat.
What's up, Ben?
We're talking about the new Smash.
Huh.
And don't apologizing for having to go. If you gotta go, you gotta go. See?
Yeah, Ben. What's up?
Damien attacks with Signal Pest and the Vault Scourge and the Memnite. Vault Scourge is Signal Pest is an 0-1. He's gonna get blocked by the Pride of the Clouds. Damien deals 4 damage.
No idea what's going on.
And he gains 2.
So what is going on?
Damien's turning his thing sideways. I guess it was 3 damage? Why is it 3 damage?
Here.
No,
You want me to-
no.
No.
There was a life gain there somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Master of Ethereum is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
1, 2.
And if you activate the Blink Moth or the Ink Moth or both of them, becomes a 6, 6.
Luckily, it is not a 1,234 4.
It could be.
That would suck.
Why?
Because.
It's not like it has trample.
Oh yeah, that good thing. What does it have? Life?
And I guess that's a mausoleum. Don't press the buttons.
Can we press the button?
It mutes everything.
Oh.
Brr. Brr.
Her.
Brr. Brr.
Her.
Brr.
I
Brr.
accidentally tapped it.
So he attacked with the Mausoleum Wonder and dealt 1. I'm sure there was something going on there.
Oh, it's game 3.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Damien. Vault Scourge.
Why did he take 2?
Well, he paid for the Vault Scourge.
Counter. No? What's Volt Scourge?
He either had to pay 1 or 2. Well, he paid 2. Or he had to pay 1.
What does Volt Scourge do?
Damien, did you take damage for the Spire to cast the Vault Scourge? Did you pay the life to add the black mana from the Spire of Industry for the Vault Scourge, or what'd you do? Big Brother is always watching. How's it going, Jarvis?
2-0.
So you're undefeated on the night?
Yes.
Oh, ain't that special. Okay, so he had to pay for the black and the Master of Ethereum. Oh.
That means I play John, doesn't it?
Huh?
So that means I play John. Ugh.
You played John, didn't you?
Huh?
Who'd you play?
I played against AJ.
Oh, AJ. Oh, okay.
I lost.
So let's see here. If AJ lost, that means he's probably going to bugger off.
Which is admittedly a very hard match.
Eh.
I lost because I played John.
Oh, you played John.
Yeah, it sucked.
You were supposed to be faster. You were the chosen one, Sambo.
Well, sometimes a chalice on turn
fair.
1 sucks.
If I'm against Eldrazi Summer, that matchup is very favorable for me. Like, is he on, like, all in Eldrazi without the Tron playing, or is he playing Tron with it?
There's no Tron.
There's no Tron, it's just all in Eldrazi?
There's no Tron.
It's just
Okay,
Eldrazi
that
with
matchup is very good
artifacts.
for me.
It's just Eldrazi with artifacts like Chalice and Ratchet Bomb.
Like actual Eldrazi, when they still had the stupid Ayavug and had trouble against...
Yeah, but he found the loop around. He's using he's using serum powders to
Yeah.
make sure he gets Gemstone Caverns pre-game. He's playing and the Eldrazi that you can cast from exile.
Eternal Scourge.
Yeah, the Eternal Scourge. So turn 1, your turn 1, you're already casting either an Eternal Scourge or a Matter Reshaper for 3 because you got an Eldrazi Temple probably. So Eldrazi Temple plus the Caverner Souls, that means 3-drop Eldrazi's, turn 2's, turn 2 Matter Reshaper, or turn 1, you're casting an Eldrazi Mimic, turn
Yeah.
2 with 2 Temples, you're getting a Matter Reshaper, swing for 10. It's dumb.
Game 1, I shocked myself.
When
And
Miracle Terminus, he cries.
Huh?
When Miracle Terminus, he cries.
I played an untapped Shot Clan. So this is game 1.
Uh-huh.
Turn 1, I played an untapped Shot Clan.
Uh-huh.
And then his turn 1, he played Eldrazi Mimic. Turn 2, he played Reality Smasher and then
Yep.
swung. Turn 3, he played another
Reality
Reality
Smasher.
Smasher and then swung with all 3. Sucked.
That's fair magic. That's real fair magic.
So who do you
Not really. And no, it was
Game 3.
turn 2 was the Mimic. Turn 3 and 4 were the Reality Smashers. And turn 1 was a Chalice on 1.
So, a lot of combat, and Damien gained 3. That was the end result.
Is that 2 Mantis Riders?
Huh?
Is that a pair of Mantis Riders?
Those are 2 Master of Ethereums.
No, I meant on Jason Bryce's side.
Oh,
No.
it's a Mantis Rider and a Pride of the Clouds. Pride of the Clouds is an amazing card. It's right.
I don't know. I just have no idea what it does.
Yes.
Rusty Trombone.
Pride of the Clouds. It is a 1/1 flying for 2, gets a +1/+1 for each other creature in play with flying. And then you can forecast it to put a blue-white bird into play.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's
Forecast.
Dissension.
How much to forecast?
Huh?
How much to forecast?
4.
Still not terrible.
That's not terrible. I mean, it's a baby baby Radiant.
Yeah. That was some games over though.
I'm guessing Damien won that
Probably Davian won that.
one. Good job, Damien. You pulled it out. Woohoo!
Good job, you and your sad, sad robots.
Hang on.
Alright, you there, Bob?
What are the matches?
Jarvis and me, AJ and Sam, Danny and Damien, Dakota and Bryce.
You got a good matchup against John?
Blue White was actually kind of favorable before they banned.
You think
out
you're
Blue.
fast enough?
I can be.
Bryce, or not Bryce, Jarvis, John. Don't disappoint me.
Alright.
Good job, Sambo. Good luck.
AJ?
Who's Sambo's opponent?
Who?
Sambo.
AJ.
AJ. Oh! This is gonna be interesting. Jarvis and John are on camera. That round was only 35 minutes. Alright, that was Damien giving us a very good matchup. John Danzy. That was against Bryce. Bryce gets his loss. Damien. Yay, is 7-7 now. Good job, buddy. Final round of the night. It's been a fast one. Wow, it's only been an hour and a half. 3 rounds in an hour and a half. I mean, well, 3 rounds in about 2 hours. So that's really good. I mean, that's like hyper fast. There's not a whole lot of control happening here. So yeah. Let's go ahead and Jarvis. Woo! Per friends. And alright, there we go. Got the information put, and bam! Alright. John V. Jarvis. Does John have stupidity to throw away his hand to make this game even wonkier, or where are we at? Serum powder. Pitch a lot away. John Mulligan. It begs to differ. It begs the question. Knowing that your opponent's running the Cavern Souls, or not Cavern Souls, but Gemstone Cavern, do you just let them go first? So they can't start with it cheated into play? Or I don't know. What's the correct answer? John keeps the 6, scries to the bottom, And Jarvis. Eldrazi Temple. John got to go first. Jarvis, I don't know if he... Yeah, I'm sure John wouldn't have chosen to go first. So it's the die roll to see who goes first, or who makes their opponent go first. That's very interesting. Seaman Visions comes down. Jarvis does shock that Hallowed Fountain into play. And bottom. Fabulous. Eldrazi Temple. John's playing the trump cards fast. Here comes the Matter Reshaper. Oh, it's a Caverner Souls named Eldrazi, not Eldrazi Temple. Jarvis on the I'm gonna counter whatever you play spell or play blue play. And there's 4 mana. There's a Thought-Knot Seer. That is gonna get pathed. John has a Terminus, 2 Snappies, and a Cryptic to choose from. Decides to exile the Cryptic command, get that out of the way. Matter Reshaper gets in 4/3. Jarvis cracks his fetch to go to 14, Hollow Fountain tapped. Not going to take any more damage than he has to. John has Reality Smasher mana next turn, or this turn. Does he have the Smasher available? He also has the Eternal Scourge in the grave, or in exile, ready to come in. Offers to cut, and he does. Jarvis draws. Island passes turn. Matter Reshaper still a threat. He does have Snappies in line ready to go. So, and he does have Snappy. There's a Matter Reshaper now. We're going to Snappy, block the Reshaper, path the Smasher, discarding the fetch land. And we're going to block and kill the Reshaper. So, what does John get? Does he get? He probably does. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Bobby's got the hiccups again. Reveals the Dismember off the top. Matter Reshaper, you may put top card in your battlefield. Okay, reveal top card in your library, you may put that card in the battlefield as a permanent, and make serious. Otherwise, put that card into your hand. So you get a draw from the Reshaper regardless. Eldrazi Mimic and Smasher. Oh, Reshaper. Mimic becomes a 3. Jarvis ups. And he's probably going to opt to keep that one because it's good. And we're opting. Ooh. Goes to the bottom. Terminus on top, or Terminus in hand is not going to do any good. Really wanted to draw that one, I'm sure. Dismember the Snappy. Costs 6 mana, but He's happy to pay that to have a Mimic. Wow. Mimic and Smasher just ready to go. So Jarvis has Terminus in hand. Terminus cost 6 is a sorcery. So we're in combat. And we're opting. It looks like a search for his console, which isn't going to do a whole lot for him right now. And we're casting Terminus. Nice. Terminus to the bot, or Terminus gets the job done. Huzzah! 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 Jarvis craps a fetch. I said crack. I didn't say crap. I said crack. You know, I catch myself in profile sometimes, and the muse says I don't, but I definitely have caveman brow going on. And look at that. Evil Bob go unga bunga. I see it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell me below if I do or don't. Terminus again, or Field of Ruin gets the Cavernous Souls out of the way. He wants to be able to counter some spells. That'd be a good thing to do. Jarvis wasn't lying when he said that this was gonna be a good match, or that he had a favorable matchup against this. And John is heck-bit right now. He does still have those, yeah, the Eternal Scourges that he can cast. You can cast them from exile. And a second Eternal Scourge from play. And Jarvis draws. And just Terminuses. To the bottom they go! Welcome back, Hellfire! You didn't miss much. Jarvis is actually fighting off the Eldrazi Menace. Take 2. Black. White. What? I don't know what that is, but it's a land. So we've got lots of, we got Field of Ruin, or we got Scavenging Grounds. Oh, it's a Blink Moth. Okay, that's right, Blink Moth. Blink Moth Nexus. Let's see here. We're doing something. Smasher. John's running out of Eldrazi's to cast. He's gonna get pathed. Yeah, this has been a really quick match. That's the difference between Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays has a lot of games that actually go the distance. So whether they're on camera or not, we still have to wait for them to finish. Here, the matches do tend to go a lot quicker. So this is actually the last round. But this is game 1 though, so yay! It's Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh no! Teferi. How interesting. Whooper Friends did get a beastly ally when they printed Teferi. So Blinkmoth swings at Jarvis, goes to 11. Play land for turn, tick up Teferi, draw a card. Gideon, ally of Zendikar. Wow. Or is that Gideon Jura? No, I think that's Jura, yeah. Gideon. Yeah, it's Gideon Jura. All creatures able to attack Gideon must, and they have to attack, so... He's there to protect Teferi. He's about to ultimate. Draw a card. Casting Terminus, send him to the bottom. John's gotta crack a fetch or something to shuffle his library up. All of his creatures are on the bottom. He does still have the Blinkmoth, though. Looter Scooter. I think that takes 2 to crew, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it only crews for 1, but it is sick right now, so... So, Field of Ruin on the on the Blinkmoth activated, and... Okay, so he activated on the Looter Scooter, just to have a blocker if he so decided to attack with Gideon. But he's probably going to attack with Gideon. This is closing out fast. Teferi, the hero of Dominaria. 8, you're gonna, when you draw a card, exile a permanent. Okay. So, Looter Scooter's down, there's nothing to fuel it up. John scoops it up, and Jarvis takes game number 1. Woo, that was interesting. Interesting indeed. That's very good. Oh, wow! I knew I was missing something. Wow! Why didn't anybody tell me? Could have told me. Flip. There we go. Somebody could have let me know. And here I thought I was doing really, really good on the evening. Oh well. Sacrifice an enchantment, destroy an enchantment to Teferi's Care. That was out of Invasion. As long as you control Teferi's Planeswalker, gets +4/+0. It's still a 2/6 for 5 mana. Why does that cost 5 mana? I don't know. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand. I'm terrible at this. I guess we can reset the life totals, though. I mean, I dropped 1 ball. I might as well drop the rest. Up to the date. Right. There we go. So while we're getting ready for game number 2, since this could be the last one, I would also like to remind everybody that we are still collecting subscriptions to try to get Mr. Ben Seidel slapped as hard as humanly possible. Ben has so graciously donated his face, time, and humility. Yeah. For a good cause, and that cause is to get as many subscriptions as we can on the YouTube channel. So go ahead and head over to The Zone 521 on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. When we reach 100, we are going to slap the ever-loving hell out of Ben Seidel, and it is going to be glorious. It'll be huge. Alright, that's my one. Now, close the door.
I left it open when Dad was about to come down. I lost.
I'm sorry. Who'd you play? Bryce?
No. AJ, remember?
AJ? No?
He was
What's
playing.
up? Oh, you're leaving me, aren't you?
No,
One more time. Ghost!
Rats.
Ghost!
Rats.
Yeah! High five. Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure seeing you again as always. I always like your color commentary. You have a good night, and I'm glad you enjoyed your Fogo de Chao.
What is Whooper Friends?
It's white, blue, per friends. Whooper friends instead of super friends. It's whooper friends.
Ah. And then there's Dumb, Stupid, Dumb.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
like a good name for his deck.
Yeah, I thought so. It's pretty dumb, stupid, and dumb.
El Johnsy.
El Johnzy, yeah. He has moved away from Tronless John into El Johnzy. Because he may or may not have Tron in his deck, but there's a good possibility he's running some sort of Eldrazi.
He's running crazy Eldrazi.
That is a possibility. They are stupid crazy. Stupid, dumb, and stupid.
No, they're dumb, they're stupid, and
Have a good
they're
night,
dumb.
Ashman. Bye, Mr. 31.
And you have to remember, you can't judge a person by their deck unless it's Scooter or Kyle.
No.
No?
No.
No?
You can judge a person by their... You can judge a person for anything. Especially by the deck they play.
But don't do it.
Don't come down on a person. Do not be negative at the person. That's what it is. It's
Unless you say that they're probably sad because they have to play sad robots.
That is true. How'd you do? It's because you're playing Kyle's stupid deck.
It was for you.
Huh?
It was for you.
It was for me?
Yeah, that's how I played it.
Is this the last?
Yeah,
match?
this is the last.
Okay. Hey, Dad, I'm hungry. And thirsty.
We'll get you some rats.
I don't need rats.
Why
They're
not?
gonna give me rabies.
No, if they bite you, you get rabies. Do you you screen them for disease before you grind them into rat burgers?
I don't know what that would taste like.
Probably pretty sweet. Some of the best things in this world to eat are scavengers. Do you like catfish?
I don't know.
You've never had catfish?
No.
Do you like shrimp?
Yeah.
Have you ever had lobster?
Nope.
No.
I've had crawfish.
Same thing.
I have a pet crawfish.
Nice. What's his name?
Old Pinchy.
Old Pinchy. Good
We
old
found-
WoW reference.
What?
That's from Warcraft.
Huh. I didn't know. He just has one claw bitten off, so I named him Old Pinchy.
Old Pinchy.
Because he has an old Pinchy.
Okay.
He's currently in the process of growing back his claw. He's not quite there yet. It's really cool when they eat. They
yeah.
like use some of their legs to grab onto the food,
Mm-hmm.
and then they bite away little pieces.
So there's Jace the elephant in the room. And
Oh.
I don't know what the chalice
That's
is
Chalice.
on. I don't know what it's on though, if it's 1 or 2.
Is the Chalice on 1 or 2? What?
The what?
What's the chalice on?
1.
Thank you. If you talk like this, they can't hear you because there's no way for the sound to get there.
Oh, good idea.
Sound travels normally, just like the microphone. You don't have to have it like in your face.
You don't have to have it like this. You have to have it
Yeah,
like
don't do
this.
that. Don't do that. That hurts. That's
Why?
not good.
Doing it like this?
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
1, it doesn't sound good. 2, you can hurt the microphone by doing that.
Okay.
The more you know, Sambo. So, John
Is playing Dumb Stupid Dumb.
he is playing Dumb Stupid Dumb, and he hard cast a serum powder to get mana because he didn't have any of his massive mana gains.
He did it to me and I didn't really care. It's only 3.
So the Mimic is probably going to attack Jace unless it gets pathed, which Jarvis probably left it out there to get pathed. And that's going to get countered.
What is it?
Counter the Thought Knot, and he's going to bounce the Mimic. That's a cryptic command.
Yeah?
So counter the Thought Knot and bounce the
I
Mimic.
was talking about the Thought Knot. I couldn't
Thought Knot.
tell at first.
Okay. Jarvis goes fetching for an Island.
Oh, an Island.
It's an Island.
It's an Island.
Island.
It is land.
Is it land? Island.
Island.
What is it?
Island.
Island.
Island is land.
Island is land. Tick up, Jace, to Fate Sealed.
For
So I'm
some,
gonna have a monkey.
for some reason, I think we did Island before.
Probably. I have no new jokes. I am on auto repeat.
Being Island.
So Elspeth comes down, and this is gonna close it out pretty quick.
Why?
Because that's what she does. There's the Reshaper again. Or not the Reshaper, but the Mimic. Activate the Mutavault. Triple block the Mutavault, and he's just going to take out 2 of the little soldier tokens. I wonder if John forgot those were 1/1 creatures. It's very possible. Some reason. Somehow. Or maybe he just wants to end this one quick, so. +0 on Jace the Elephant in the room. Draw 3 and put those 2 back. He doesn't need them.
So you just brainstormed.
Yeah.
One of the worst cards in Magic. When you have 0 cards in your hand.
Still draws you a card.
Yeah, for 2 or 3.
Draw 3, put 2 back
Yeah.
for 1 mana.
Oh, I thought that it was 2 or 3, man.
No, it's 1 mana. Ticking up Elspeth. Here's Teferi. And Elspeth gets ticked up. Teferi. No potatoes.
Okay. Bananas taste good.
Yes, they do. And they're high in potassium K. Or vitamin K.
Is that good?
Yes.
Yes! I have more reasons to eat bananas. I think Jarvis won.
Yes, he did. He countered the Thought Knot, and there was just nowhere for John to go. Jarvis actually controlling the Eldrazi poopy pantses.
Boopy pants.
Man, that child has very heavy feet.
Well, it's part of being in a bomb shelter.
It is. Bomb shelter and missile silos, courtesy of Mr. Brent Morrison. And here comes Jarvis to gloat about his victory.
Yeah, I did get brown, Bob.
Okay, let's see here.
It's a Whooper and their friend.
John gets his 10th loss for the year. And Mr. Jarvis gets his 7th victory. You're only 200 500 now. 7 and 9.
Okay. Just need to not get paired up against Snow. That seems to be my common denominator. Is
Yeah,
paired against Snow,
that seems to be a lot of people. Their nightmare when they come out here is like, oh, I gotta face Snow.
on camera. I know.
I gotta face Snow on camera. Yes.
I can beat Snow.
No, you can't. It's cute. That's cute, bud. That's cute.
It depends on
Oh.
what deck he's playing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's
I
cute.
I can
beat him
destroy
when he's
him
playing
with
Jund or
boggles.
Jeskai. I have abysmal matchup against Dark Shadow and Dredge.
Derp Shadow.
Dredge is I can easily beat at game 2. I have Rest in Peace in the sideboard.
So you forgot about Pyro.
Huh?
You forgot about young Pyro.
Oh, he has...
Mardu Pyromancer. I think Mardu Pyromancer.
That's about a 50-50 matchup.
All right. 3 rounds. Quick. Done. Just a little under 2 hours. So if it's not good, it's efficient. Anyway, do you have any parting words, Mr. Sambo?
It is also very educational.
I could have said it better myself.
It is. I say that stuff is educational, the best, and I choose you. Yeah, you. You right there, you little head. I choose you.
Getting out of the way of the finger.
3 matches. We saw one go the distance. We saw John just absolutely wreck face over Danzy. Then we saw John in turn get wreck faced
That was just a curse.
from Jarvis. And then we saw Damien get there over Bryce. Yeah, Damien got the win on that one.
Aw, that's
And
so I was rooting for Bryce.
yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to the basement, John.
Damien needs a win.
Welcome to the awesome place. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye from the awesome place.
I didn't want to talk to you anyway. So anyway, I've been Evil Bob, your resident head of the box, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve! Have a good night, have a great evening, and I will see you back here on Thursday. Thank you very much for joining us.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Jarvis says bye.